This is a single owner 88K 1500. I love the color combo, black and silver. In the comments, let us know what you think. All right, y'all, today we are in the first year of the new body style. It's the GMT 400 platform. So obviously 87 was your last year of the square body, and then you went to the 88, and you have these trucks, and they are awesome driving pickups. This is a 1988 K1500, and it is a single owner truck with 40,933 miles. Retains a clean Carfax and a clean Autocheck, no accidents or damage ever reported. And to be honest, it doesn't get a whole lot nicer than this truck when it comes mechanically. Has its original throttle body injected 5.7, runs fantastic, zero complaints there. You have your 700 R4 automatic overdrive transmission. You can cruise this thing at 70 miles an hour on the interstate without a worry in the world. You have your power steering, power disc brakes, factory heat and AC. Obviously being 100 and some degrees here in Texas today, I got the AC on and it blows nice and cold in here. The blower motor works on all the speeds, flips from the top to the bottom, and it's nice and comfortable on the inside of this truck. The exhaust is still a factory single exhaust. I'd go with some Flowmasters, that's just me. As far as your interior goes, it's the factory gray interior. The seat cover is like new. The top of the dash looks excellent. Your headliner, your visors, all of that is in excellent condition. Steering wheel's in great shape. Your sweeping gauges show well. Your door panels are in excellent shape. For me, I love the fact that it's manual windows, manual locks, just less things that are gonna go wrong. The windows roll up and down properly. You have your four-wheel drive selector on the floor, your carpet, your floor mats, all of that. Basically, inside is in really, really nice condition. Factory heat and AC controls, and really the only thing that's been changed is you have your aftermarket stereo there, which to me isn't a negative at all. You could go with an updated aftermarket stereo if you wanted to, but that one does serve its purpose and it does function. You have your RPO codes in the glove box over there. As far as the doesn't work section, this truck's easy. All of your gauges, lights, horn, wipers, radio, heat, AC, parking brake, all that stuff is working. I know the cruise controls on these trucks are a little notorious for not working 100%. When we get on the straightaway out here, I'll test the cruise again to see if it does engage, but everything else is listed as a yes on this one. Again, performance-wise, it is fantastic. No complaints there whatsoever. And we will go ahead and set the cruise, and it's set instantaneously. So the cruise control is working properly, which is cool. The doesn't work section, the clean Carfax, the Autocheck, the motor numbers, the VIN numbers, the tags all the way around the truck, all can be found in that additional media tab on the website, pcclassiccars.com. Click on the inventory, scroll to the additional media section for this truck, and you'll see all that stuff at the bottom of the page. On the underneath, it represents like a 40,000 mile truck should represent like. The inner rockers, the floors, the frame, bottom side of the cab, bottom side of the bed, bottom side of the fenders, inner fenders themselves. I see no rust issues or rust problems. On some of your suspension components and some of the steering components, you have a little surface corrosion. Those are non-painted parts from the factory, so it's inevitable that it's gonna happen on any vehicle, but you are not fighting rust issues on this pickup whatsoever. On the exterior, factory paint, two-tone black over ultra silver. You have your reddish orange pinstripe between the two colors, which looks awesome. This is a great color combination. It shows fantastic. The flaws that you're gonna find on the front of the hood and the top of the hood, there are a few little stone chips and miscellaneous little nicks from the truck being driven. On the tops of the bed rails, it looks like there was a bed topper on it at some point. So there's a couple little holes drilled in the top of the bed rails. You could go with some bed caps if you want to. Bed floor itself is in excellent condition, and I would say the worst thing on the truck, and it's not that big of a deal, is the front plating on the wheels has a little bit of that normal corrosion that these wheels are notorious for. You can have them redone if you care to, but that's really the biggest nitpick on the truck cosmetically is the wheels have a little bit of that age to them. Tires are a brand new, as you know, white letter BFG, my favorite tire for any four-wheel drive truck. Tires don't have 500 miles on them. They are basically brand new tires. You have that nice bumper in the back. Front bumper looks good as well. All of your glass is in nice condition, and I don't see any major issues outside of just a few little road nicks. The manual windows roll up and down properly. Again, for me, that is a preference, not having power windows and power locks. Just less electronic things to go wrong. In this year range, they're kind of notorious for having electrical problems for windows and locks, but these ones are manual, so again, less things that can go wrong. You have your turn signal switch, which is nice and tight, and this is a non-tilt truck as well, going along with the manual windows and manual locks. Again, doesn't bother me. Plenty of room to get in and out of the pickup. A lot of room between me and the steering wheel. I'm 6 foot tall, fit in here great. Back glass is a solid back glass. Rear view mirrors clear. Side mirrors are manual, obviously, easy to see out of. Suspension feels good. Steering feels good. The truck is really responsive and goes exactly where we want it to. I don't feel like I'm driving an older truck. Feels very modern in here. Brakes feel good. That 5.7's doing its job, pulls us down the road really well. Transmission kicks down like we need it to. Getting a little bit higher into the RPM range, staying in the throttle. Gets up to cruising speeds really well. F***ing tractor. He didn't get over at all. He just stayed right in the middle. I'm like, dude. Had the bed in the back. It is extremely clean. That bed floor, the wheel wells in the back, inside of the tailgate. Yes, you have a couple little scuffs, but overall, inside the bed is fantastic. And then same thing in the engine bay. When you pop the hood, shows great. You have your hood release up under the dash here. You have your secondary release up in the engine bay on the bottom side of the hood. And that engine compartment is very OE and very spec'd out. And very clean, shows fantastic. Inner fenders, firewall, core support, motor itself, all really nice. No problems in that engine bay. And to be honest, y'all, the disclaimer list on this truck is damn near nothing. You have a little bit of age on the wheels, and that's pretty much where it stops. It's a one-owner truck, good history, great color combo, clean as you're gonna find on the inside and the underneath. It's super clean as well. And again, I can't complain about it one bit. You could drive this thing for the next 200,000 miles if you want to. And that AC works nice and good. Really comfortable in here. Driving the truck pretty hard, temperature staying where we need it to, great oil pressure, speedo's working, odometer's rolling, fuel gauge is working, voltage is also reading correctly, so no problems with any of the gauges. As always, I'm Michael. This is a 1988 Chevrolet K1500 with 40,940 miles. Stick around for the end of the video. We're gonna have a vehicle briefing back in the showroom. Check out the additional media section on the website, pcclassiccars.com, and check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. And we'll see you guys in the showroom in just a second. All right, y'all, we are back to the showroom after a quick test drive. Chandler, this is a awesome truck. It is a one owner, 88 K1500, so it came from the original family. Carfax is clean, Autocheck is clean. It's 40,000 and some change miles, just under 41,000 miles. And it's one of the best K1500s that we've had. It's just an excellent truck front to back. I'll start with the negatives because it's a really short list. On the front faces of all the wheels that these are really notorious for, you got a little bit of the factory plating kind of coming off on the wheels. You can have the wheels refinished, and that's pretty much where the flaws stop. You got a couple little touch-ups in the original paint, and that's about it. I mean, it's great. If I have to nitpick anything further, right on the edge of the windshield, you got a little delamination happening, but that's kind of to be expected on the OBS and even some of the square body stuff. You almost always get the delamination in the original glass. Paint quality, as you can see, is great. Factory two-tone, black over ultra silver. Inside the bed is crispy clean. Bed floor is awesome. As you can see, it's got the little holes on the top of the bed rails. So it had a topper on it for pretty much the truck's entire life, would be my guess. Yeah. Bed floor is great. Interior is freakishly clean on the inside. And I love the fact, and I'm weird, man. I love the fact that it's manual windows, manual locks, no tilt. You got your cruise control. but it's just a really clean stock style interior. Just not a lot of electrical things to potentially go wrong without the electric windows and electric locks. So I like the manual. It's cool for me. BFGs are brand new. Underneath is excellent. Just a great truck.
Yeah, it's super clean.
Yeah.
It's got a good look to it.
It really does. You got any questions or need anything on this one?
No, seems pretty
self-explanatory. These ones are the easy ones when there's really, hey, here's the couple tiny things that are wrong and everything else is basically like a brand new one. Right. So it's a great truck. Cool. Something that I would, again, drive every day.
Yeah, I definitely would drive this one then.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Cool truck. Awesome. And for y'all, we appreciate you stopping in to watch another one of our vehicle briefings and the test drive. Check out the content we're posting across the social platforms every single day. My name is Michael, that's Chandler, and an 88 K1500. We'll see you guys on the next one.